Welcome everyone to some more Genshin Impact. And today, we're going to continue where we left off last time, which is unexpectedly doing this entire quest chain and actually making progress with the Archon quest, Chapter 2, Act 4. Because last time, and I'm not kidding, I really did thought I could actually do the quest right away. Unaware that I literally couldn't until I did this world quest. So, we're gonna continue with the world quest, and considering the objectives, we're probably gonna start this by accident. Yeah, it's not giving me a message saying I had to complete a quest, so we're probably gonna end up completing it at the same time. So, hopefully we don't make too much progress with the Archon quest by accident. I mean, we will, but, you know, yeah. And also, what really sucks about today is that, my throat's kind of sore. And I woke up feeling like that, which doesn't help. It's like, I literally woke up this morning, my throat went, nope. And now, I might have trouble reading the dialogue today, so I'll try my best. Anyways, let's go here. And also, I think quest-wise, we shouldn't see our Sealy anymore, because I noticed in the recordings that, like, at least for when I did Ayata's story quest, the Sealy wasn't actually in the cutscene, even though I had it enabled, the Sealy in the field, so I wonder if it actually doesn't appear in quest anymore. Which would help from me having to, deactivate every time. And also last time, we told her to stay put. And also we can't talk to her because she wasn't in the greatest condition after... Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, that's where that thing was. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Okay, it's still far away, quite a distance. We're in the quest region. So I'm also looking at how... Yeah, okay. I think we'll end up activating the... No, wait. Could I actually avoid starting... No! I'm guessing no.
What the? It's a city? A whole city that's floating in the air? Upside down?
Oh god, that's loud. This is not what I was expecting.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Ainsley?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
Well, I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
Well, first, tell me what you're doing here.
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
You had the same issue with the portal last time, so you didn't actually So you didn't actually catch up with my brother last time.
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Okay. Why don't you tell me who you really are, or who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What is the history between you and my brother?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Well, let's go and investigate. I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Oh, there you go. Achievement thing. Yes, where's this one then? Oh, that way. It does seem like it, yeah, like it seems like the quest chain does tie into us doing all this stuff, so. Could I purposely not progress and do this? Cause I don't know how much I have to do unless I have to keep going or something. Oh, I think I actually ended. What? Yeah. First, let's get this. Okay. Actually, before we continue, so to remind ourselves, okay, obviously what happened at the end of Chapter 1, Act 4, was that obviously we meet our twin again, under, difficult circumstances. And, basically, yeah, so our twin tells us, like we should find the truth of this world, essentially. And, leads to the portal. Dane follows after, but it seems like the portal network is completely different, so obviously didn't see our twin. And then we were left alone having to think of our next move. Yeah. But of course, it's interesting to think about because it's like our twin is telling us we should know the reason why they're doing this, like these things. And yeah, I am curious on where things will go. Can I actually go there? Okay. I kind of want to do this quest chain first a little bit. Because otherwise we might be locked out in a bit. Okay, the objective is up there. Okay, I should probably... Yeah, it's like over there. Wait, right? If I do the... Yeah, okay, so as long as I don't go in that particular spot, we should be okay for now. So... Oh.
Windblade! Scratch!
Like my vehicle damage. Okay, did something happen over there? Gosh. We can't get through. Okay, let's avoid.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna awkwardly do the rest of this quest chain, or at least like do more of it before we progress with the Archon quest. Basically, he wants us to investigate where the fire is. The little like lit torch. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, we have a journal here. So as long as I probably don't go there, we'll be fine. So, okay. But to us is journal. Staff Sergeant Anton has discovered a large bell to the southeast. The rock walls have their script all over it. This is very similar to the large bell that the captain discovered in the ruins to the northwest. Perhaps. We dispatched Snezhevna and Fadeka to ring the two bells in their respective corners. As the terrifying tolls reverberated through the stone, the black fog dissipated. What a strange phenomenon. It's almost like the bells were announcing someone's arrival. 10 were lost. 2 vanguard squads took immense damage. The captain ordered a retreat. A simple map falls out from the diary. The map marks out the 2 bells in the northwest and the southeast, with 2 ominous skulls to go with them. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh, so I guess I have no choice but to go up there. Oh, no! Wait, how do I get... What? Where's the main quest again? Over that way, okay. So I guess we could go this way? Yeah. Wait, what did... I apologize, Paimon said something. I think it's like to check out the bell locations. We'll do that first. I want to finish this since this is like the 5th 5 out of 6 quest. So we should be good. As long as we don't go where the quest marker was. And also it's to fill in the Chasm map, so we don't have to do... Oh, great.
Coming to be.
Windblade!
There we go.
Think you can bully?
Fire it up.
There you go.
I'll keep this close.
Oh yeah, also on my own time, I think you guys... Actually, no, you guys didn't see it, but I actually did explore a little more of the chasm on the surface, so the percent is bigger. And also, I finally found a way to get into this. because I was trying to unlock it last time and I couldn't because of obvious reasons. There you go.
A reward on the road.
So let's go keep collecting these things because I do want to get them. Also, some of these too. Yeah, okay. As long as we don't go to where Dane told us to check, we should be fine with not progressing the Archon quest. But nice to see him back because when I saw the 2.6 trailer thing, I was like, wait, how did you get back with us? Well, now we have our answer. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, totally not related to this game. Actually, first we should eliminate this guy first. Give me a second. Oh, what is that? Let's go eliminate this enemy first. Okay.
Check this out. I got you covered. Don't get too close. Coming to be.
Shake it and stir. Shake it.
Keep going this way. Okay. Wait, how many of the things do I have now? 5. Okay. Wait, where'd it go? Huh? Oh, no. I was thinking of this. I want to collect these things because they're a new item we can collect. And I like to collect like 1,000 of these for some apparent reason. Wait, what's that? Oh, I got... Ow. Okay. I got hit pretty bad. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you guys, I literally got home, like... Oh no.
Check this out. Here's back.
Diana, start. Ha! Yeah.
Fire it up.
Yeah, these guys are regular enemies now. And it didn't drop anything. I thought this... Wait, that's another thing. I looked at the materials, and also it was like on the one thing, too, that... like weapon showcase or something? I don't know. And it was like... I saw these. Or just this. And I'm like... I was guessing it'll probably drop into this enemies, but I'm guessing it didn't drop from this one. Oh wait, we have quite a few of these in the map. Can I get up here? I'm not going down there. Come on. Oh, there's one there. Oh. Why is the thing not going up there? I'm trying to get it to get up here. Please. Why is it not coming up here? It usually teleports. Maybe you just walk away? Yeah, whatever. Let's go back to this. Oh yeah, and also as you noticed in a cutscene, I had the Sealy enabled, and you didn't see the Sealy. So yeah, I think they changed it now, so we don't have to constantly do that. Or just like see it interrupt cutscenes. What? aggroed on the enemy, so if you're wondering why this thing is still playing, that's why. Wait. Ah.
Burst forth.
Ah, there we go. Wait.
Live.
Here we go.
Although it's not gold.
God, this stupid thing won't leave me alone. Let's try running away so we don't get. I mean, this is okay, but. Ah, there we go.
reward on
We're
the
finally
road.
outside of range. So the Sealy is back. Ah, that was annoying. Because I was so aggroed to the stupid thing. Anyways. Up there is where we have to go. Okay, we're hearing another
I'll
thing.
keep this close.
Abyss Mage. I feel bad for Sing Sing, but I just say that no matter, like, what. Out of laziness. Do we climb? I have to be careful, because camera angles. Maybe I had to climb on the outside? Or what? Okay, in all seriousness, what to do?
Burst forth.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Windblade!
Live. Burst forth.
There we go. Oh my god, finally. Oh, so I think I have an idea. It's covered in mud. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we have to clear it up like that. Oh yeah, well, tolling the bell, like, okay, clear the fog. Hopefully. Oh, I think I get it. Oh, great. I just realized how it's supposed to be done.
Hamster!
I got you covered.
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Diana Special! Shake it and...
Come on, stab it. I know how these enemies work. I'm just annoyed because I just want to, like, go through it quickly.
Don't get too close. Come into being.
Windblade! Be gone!
Live. Burst forth.
Come on, there it goes. Oh no, was that supposed to happen? I guess it was supposed to happen. Never mind. I'm so confused. Oh, yeah, right, the bell. Bell.
Bell.
Ultra spooky. Let's get out of here. Okay. First, yeah, there we go. There it is. Now we have the second bell to ring. First, we gotta investigate this little area, just in case. Oh boy, we have to go really far down. Wait, how many of these things do I have? 8. I think we have enough for another upgrade. And also, I need to get another condensed resin because I need to use up like the last amount of resin I want to use today. Before I forget, because I know I will forget this. There we go. Hands. And okay, we got some more of those. Okay. Okay. Okay, as per usual, don't activate the quest. The main quest. So yeah, our objective's still there. So we're just gonna ignore it and walk all the way here. I'll properly explore more of the stuff when we're not in the middle of quests like this. Alright, I might see something that everyone keeps sharing all over like Twitter and stuff. And also, before anyone asks, yes, I know I could, like, you know, mute words so I don't get spoilers and stuff. But apparently, for some apparent reason, it doesn't work on Twitter half the time. And seriously, and I can support to this by saying that I actually have muted every possible word, like, related to leaks. But for some reason, Twitter doesn't work sometimes, to the point I will still see it, even though I have filtered many different variations of it. And what's weird is that okay, basically when I did the mute word thing, when Neo The World Ends With You was released, it actually worked! I literally did not see spoilers until I actually removed the terms. But for some reason, with Genshin, it won't let me remove, like, it won't let me mute the terms, the tweets with the words and stuff. Like, and it makes me so angry. Yeah, so that's the thing. Anyways, I apologize. But that's just a bit of an unfortunate circumstance regarding how the mute system works on Twitter. Okay, let's go get this thing. Quickly now.
Shake it and stir it. Shake it.
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Look at you, boo down.
Wingblade.
Shake it and stir it. Shake it. Ha! Yeah.
Why am I...
Coming to be!
Oh, there we go.
I'll keep this close.
Ah, there you go. Oh yeah, anyway, so I was trying to say this before, but I kind of forgot, to continue. But, speaking of which, not related to Genshin, but, after my stream, I play, on a Friday. Oh my gosh, please. Why does this happen? There we go. Anyway, so after my stream on Friday, I obviously played more of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Wait, what? What? Oh, there we go. I was like, what? I didn't want to look up because of obvious reasons. But anyways, so I played more of Cold Steel 4. And at the part I stopped at on Friday, I was like, oh, am I close to the one thing I knew about? Because I spoiled myself intentionally. And, okay, no. Okay, we're not there yet. Anyway, so, like, basically, a bit of background that I already said, like, last time, that, like, when I, like, with Cold Steel 4, I did intentionally spoil myself of a certain thing after what happened at the end of Cold Steel 3. Because I did not, like, at the time when I first, like, saw it happen,
I'll keep this
I
close.
didn't want to wait until Cold Steel 4 was released in English. Although, unfortunately, despite that, I never actually saw it until, like, months later, like, from previews, screenshots of Reverie, Trails into Reverie, when that was announced in Japan. And, yeah. Basically, the point being, like, I didn't know the when and how, like, when does it happen in a game or how it was possible. Until now. Because, oh dear, what am I doing here? Let me clear that up. Ah! Oh, I get it. I think so. Wait. Oh, okay. I got an idea. We move this little guy here. Oh, I actually have to. Right. Actually, we could do this. Oh, I have to move you. Come on. What? No, why you moved all the way there? Oh, great. I don't have to do this again. Don't move. Unless they can't go in this corner. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, they can't. No, they can. No, they can't. Oh my gosh, I have to go through this again. Oh, this is annoying. There you go, finally. Is there a way I could... No. I need to find a long way around this so I don't have to activate the stupid sealies. Okay, that's a bit uncalled for. I don't know. My patience is so short sometimes. With, like, these kind of things. There we go. Oh, it's a precious chest. It had nothing to
Is
do with
this
the
an answer from
thing.
this world?
Actually, it probably does. Oh, Sealy. No, not again. There we go, finally. Also, what's this? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay.
Supporting fire!
Diana Special! Shaken and stirred!
Check this out! burst forth.
Shaken and stirred. Scratch.
Don't get too close.
It does spell.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, that should be the key to getting that cleared up. Okay, let's not leave yet until we get this thing on the map.
Wingblade! Is this an answer from this world?
Get out of here. Ah.
Check this out.
Oh, did I not get it when I was up here? Yeah, I didn't. Anyways, as I was saying, so I keep doing this whenever I talk about something. So, like, yeah, I played more of Cold Steel 4, and because I knew of a certain spoiler after, like, what happened at the end of Cold Steel 3, and to add to that, obviously, I searched it initially because I did not want to wait a whole year for the English release, but of course, ironically, I never did. Anyways, so I did eventually find out, and I was happy to know. And, but of course, I never really talked about it much when I was playing the game myself, because I was like, I'd rather wait until it gets there. And basically, I kept playing, and I was certain. I started being certain that I was like, I think what's gonna happen is gonna happen around here. I actually didn't know when it was gonna happen. And, so when I found out when it does, I was so happy. And I was like emotional, like, because like, okay, basically I didn't do it until a day later.
Wingblade.
Fire it up.
Than me.
I'll keep this close.
Again, we should not proceed with the quest. Anyways, so basically, I actually didn't get to the point on Friday. I actually got to the point on Saturday. And also, like, before it had, like, the reveal happened, like, I won't specify, for the sake of, like, people who don't know Trails or is getting into it and doesn't know anything about Cold Steel 4, I won't say it. But, basically, I kept playing, and I basically spent 11 hours playing the game on Saturday because I was like, oh, I'm so close to the end of Act 2, and, yeah. But still, anyways, like, after 57, if my playthrough's 58 hours in now, but for this one reveal, it's like, it took me 57 hours to finally see it actually happen, and it made me so happy. And also, the thing is, whenever I think about it now, the game does a really good job at, like, throwing in a very early foreshadowing point related to it. Because the foreshadowing was as early as a character talking about, like, the, I can't say it without spoiling it, but basically it was very early on. It's related to what happened at the end of Cold Steel 3. And they bring up, like, the aftermath, that happened in the capital, like, in the beginning of the game. However, the thing is like, what's interesting is, like, in that game is that, like, sure, they do mention how, like, the situation, but the if you notice carefully, they say something very specific. And if you know your stuff in real life, you would immediately know that that's not right. Like, something like that they said couldn't be possible. And that is the biggest foreshadowing to the reveal. And I've noticed that ever since I did kind of take a peek at Cold Steel 4 early via the original translation of the game. Because I was like, I kept thinking about it. I'm like, when I did the research, there's no way that could happen. So it's like, that was like a very early foreshadowing. Anyways, let's go take a look at this. It's the fog clears. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We have to defeat the Abyss Lectors. Can I change the party? Because I feel like we will take a while. Although I don't know who to switch to. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's suffer.
Coming to be.
Think you can bully me?
I know you underneath these things.
I got you covered. Don't get too close.
Windblade.
Of grace.
Live. Witness my great undertaking.
My holy
Oh gosh, they're talking all at the same time.
Think you can bully me?
the
Not that one.
Look at you, boo down.
One.
Coming to be.
And I used to do this anyway, so like before, during.
Windblade.
Burst forth.
and hope find you.
Shaken and stirred.
Oh gosh, I cannot see. Gosh, so much is happening, I can't even see. I literally cannot see.
Yeah.
Fire it up. Coming to be.
Maybe we should get rid of one of these. So it's not annoying.
Set you free. The power
Live.
revelation.
Don't get too close.
Oh,
Grace be upon you.
there we go. At least one is gone.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh.
Burst forth.
Windblade.
Okay, now to slowly chip away at the protective shield or whatever it's called.
And stirred.
And will
Revelation from on high.
Live. Ha. Feel this ancient power.
it is slowly going down, so we're fine.
Windblade.
It just will take a while.
Diana special. Ha.
Burst forth.
Slowly,
Go. Think you can bully me?
slowly. This is not efficient. Don't do this.
Live.
I'm doing it anyway because no one will stop me.
Think you can bully me?
Burst forth.
Windblade.
A glimpse of the future.
There we go. Pick up the object that the Abyss Lecter left behind. Okay. Okay, curious cube. And we go there. I'm here, I at the camp's. Okay. Okay, so basically our friend somehow went ahead of us. Where is the... Oh. what's up there. Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so our adventurer friend is somehow ahead of us, which is suspicious. But oh, we have to check. Ow. God, I'm getting so tired of these images. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we got a curious cube out of this. Let's take a little look-see at it. An unknown construct that he discovered in the depths of the chasm. It resembles an intricately made cube. Also, what else was I gonna check? Oh yeah, achievements. I was like, what else was I trying to look at? Yeah. Oh yeah, though you are reunited with Dane, the Abyss is watching. And, well, yeah, it's pretty obvious. The Abyss is all over the place. Suspicious. Okay, we're still quite a ways away from... Wait, what? Oh gosh. I clicked on my window. Oh my god, that scared me. I clicked on the, my, Chrome tab instead, and that scared me. Hello. Hey, for pronunciation stuff, I said this last time. I apologize if I'm not saying the names correctly. I don't know how these are pronounced. I'm just trying my best. Okay, hello there. It's great to see that you're all right. What were those two creatures? I've never seen anyone or anything like that. Alright, there's no need to be so strict. I won't risk provoking them, I know. How did you get in front of us? We came through a hidden mine on the western side that just so happens to let us get around the areas infested with the black matter and strange creatures below. Ugh. Are you alright? I'm fine. That road was pretty hard to find and no mistake. It might have been some sort of path the treasure hoarders carved out en route to their loot stashes. But I can't imagine them wanting to come this far down either. Well, our campsite isn't too far away. Let's talk as we go, shall we? Okay, this way. Are we right above the... Oh my god, I hate it. It's so... camera angles. This is over there. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to read the bottom here, so just be sure to pay attention.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that refills our thing. Cool. We're here. Okay. Our new base. So did that move? Oh, it did! That's interesting. How many of the things do I have now? 5. Okay, so let's just keep going. Oh, hello there. Is there something you need? You're coughing away. You sure you're okay? I'm alright, really. Oh, Decelia's in this cutscene, though. I guess world quests don't count. I'm alright, really. The air down here is just kinda thin, which doesn't sit too well with me. Ah, yes. This is the map I drew earlier. Well, that feels better. You'd better dressed up. Don't go running all around all over the place now. Speaking of maps, we've got one for you as well. It's a map of the two strange bells. Seems like it's something those dastardly Fatui left behind. Thank you. I'll incorporate this new location into my map. Wait a moment. Did you say Fatui? They've tunneled into this place as well? Certainly it looks like it. Okay, yeah, the silly. Looks like we've got to be even more careful while exploring the chasm. Speaking of which, we found this. You've been around here more, Xinqiang, so you probably know what this is used for, right? Oh gosh, planes outside are so loud. This? I think I found a gate with a symbol similar to this one somewhere deeper down. Sorry. If I remember correctly, you could hear the wind behind that gate. I'm quite sure that there should be a large open space behind it for us to explore. I wonder what relationship this thing has to that gate. Might it be a key of some sort? Xingqiang's right. This is a device used to unlock the gate. Whoa! Where did you come from? Lumine's face. A hello before joining the conversation might be nice. Sorry, I was just too eager to say that this strange device is indeed used to open doors. I once looked into similar devices, and just as luck might have it, the device in your hands is an exact match to the one in my research lab. Unfortunately, neither alchemy nor basic mechanics can help us understand the energy held within these devices, nor can they explain the principles behind their ability to unlock and lock gates. Research lab? Aren't you, paleontologist? We, Amerda, take a rather dim view of those who rely purely on theory. That said, we often have to work with those blockheads from Spantamod all the same. Well, that's all I could tell you. There isn't much else to be said with regard to the academia. Oh, I have a pillow right here. You can keep talking. You can keep going. Not that we'll understand or anything, of course. Oh, I'll stop. I didn't inform this exploration team to divulge all our secrets or something. Whatever the case, if we are able to find that gate that Xingqiang spoke of, we'll be able to use this strange device to open it. Let's go together then, shall we? Ever since you shared this map with me, I've been left with this last section unmapped. I just thought that we could... Whoops, sorry. You know, we could get it all done in one go. Sorry. We can leave the map thing aside for now. Have you had close contact with that black, muddy stuff at any point? Oh, I'm fine. The environment's just not sitting too well with me, you know? I mean, this is nothing for a true adventurer. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably mention I'm not reading out the coughs because I don't want my own throat to kind of be, like, messy, especially since I woke up with a bad throat today, so. Nothing? Hey, you'd better wake up, you hear? You're the only person, I repeat, the only person in the whole team who has shown such serious negative reactions during this process. We had to send you up to the surface to rest. If we go now, there's still time. Alright, don't look at me like that. Do whatever you want. It's not as if I'm your parent or something. Will you really be fine? That's right! You've been coughing this whole way! I'm fine. I can take it. I joined this team of my own accord. I'm not going to change my decision based on what others say. Yes. And I suppose that as an adventurer, your primary concern is the remuneration? If you're willing to leave, I'll make sure you're compensated. It'll be quite the generous package. The representatives from Liyue will understand as well. Sorry, I'll have to excuse myself now. The area Aya cleared out needs remapping. I shan't waste your time any further. Right, Aya. I'll head to the gate that I mentioned before later. If that's where you're headed as well, we can meet up there. This kid is not to be reasoned with. At all. You're being too harsh on Xingqiang, Kedive. Exactly! You were so curt and you didn't explain anything either. Is there any wonder that you ticked her off? I just didn't expect that she would have literally no concern for her life at all. You know what? Forget it. She can do what she wants. And then she'll regret it later and ask for help. That's how young people are. Always got to take a hit or two before they learn. What exactly is wrong with Xingqiang anyway? What we're facing is, in essence, very similar to the anomalies on Dragonspine, in the sense that their source is something alien to this world we know, and it involves the clash of two energies. And that is why we had to get you on the team, Aya, since you are able to manipulate the elements without the use of a vision. For normal people like us who neither have visions nor can manipulate the elements, these anomalies are malignant, even fatal. Those who have close contact with the source of the anomalies may begin to lose touch with the world. Some will weaken swiftly and even. I also realized there hasn't been music for the past 5 minutes. So, Xingqiang is in trouble. That's as much as I can say. Wait, then what are we supposed to do? Should we chase after her? It's her choice. But we can't just stand by and watch. We should at least try, Aya. Well, don't let me delay you either way. I'll leave you to your own business. There are still a great many secrets for us to discover down here. And if you meet Xingqiang, please take care of her on behalf of the rest of us. Okay, hopefully I am starting... Ooh, we're getting close to the end. Okay, hopefully I am getting better with the pronunciation this time. Because, I'm not good with the foreign names. Okay, we got a key to the Stony Hall. Oh, wait, no, I don't have enough. I have only 5. Need 3 more. Also, hello in chat. Oh, we have another one here. Yay. Okay. Basically, the goal of today is to finish this quest chain and then start the rest of the Archon quest. Thankfully, I didn't progress too much because it seems like I had to go to a specific spot here to continue it. So I managed to avoid making progress so I could at least finish this. Oh, I think I know what to do here. There we go. Okay. This is... Well, it should... Yeah, it should be the right way. Oh, dear. Let's not get fall damage because that would suck. Oh, boy. You know, I'm kind of curious. Okay, obviously this, like, this area and the Archon quest were released at the same time. So it's like, I wonder, how many people had to actually do this world quest, like, while doing the Archon quest?
Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me?
Uh-oh. No?
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Look at you, boo down. Windblade.
Oh, now we get these items. Okay. What about the blue depths? Also, I got a quest item from fighting this unique enemy. Anyways, as I was saying, so I basically just said, like, who's doing the... Like, didn't a lot of people, like, were, like, forced to do the world quest at the same time? Obviously. Because I actually started my last stream thinking I would have done the Archon quest, like, right away, without realizing I was supposed to do a world quest first. Wait, what? Could be a giant talking mushroom? I don't want to do other quests right now. I want to do these other things first.
Shake it and stir! Shake it and...
Also, I got a new enemy. This little thing that I kept seeing people draw and share on Twitter.
Come into being.
Well, we must do this. Oh, new item drop.
Burst forth.
Wait, what? That was... Okay.
This world holds many a rare treasure.
Well, we got a lot of items, new ones. Okay. Okay, let's see where to go. Okay, I want to avoid the quest that popped up right now, although I might accidentally start it in like a few seconds. Oops, that's not the button. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up starting it. I guess we'll start it, see what it's about. How close is it? Yeah, it's like literally right here. Let's go take a look at this. We have plenty of time. Oh no, we could have the option talk. Okay, so... I'll get the thing later. Okay, this one can wait. Let's start next time. I might do another stream of this anyway, so... It's okay. That is a nice mushroom. I kept seeing people take pictures of it, and sharing it on Twitter.
Come into being.
Shake it and stir! Scratch!
I just realized this enemy is kind of easy to fight. Unlike the specter things in Inazuma.
A reward on the road.
There we go. They're one of those things. Oh gosh. Ah! There. Seaweed! Oh, it goes this way. Okay, let's do this quickly. I'm hungry.
A reward on the
Oh
road.
yeah, by the way, I literally did start this stream without eating lunch. Because I really wanted to go through the quest today, so I just like, you know what, I'll eat later. And honestly, this is not the first time. I always do this, like, before streams, because I don't want my throat to be even more annoying to deal with.
Burst forth.
Okay, I will admit, these things are so cute. Even though we're forced to fight them like this.
Windblade!
Okay, no, why? So short.
Too close.
God, wood, stay still. I hate these things so much.
Windblade!
This.
There you go, finally.
Finders keepers.
Okay. Where's the thing? Like over here somewhere. It's on the map. I see it. Where is it? Gosh. I'm trying to be careful with camera angles, but it doesn't help. Ah, there we go. There it is. What is this? 8. Okay, we could upgrade it again. First, let's get this teleport point so I don't have to walk through this entire area again. Oh, not this thing.
Burst forward. Got you covered. Fire it up.
Shake it and stir! Sayonara special! Ha!
Live. Moment of birth.
Hey, I don't really mention this, but
Is
the
this
answer-
an answer from this world?
if it's not obvious already, I do have a C2 albedo. As you can tell by the little floating flower thing. And I got it. What? When I got C2 albedo, it was actually pretty lucky, so. Yeah. Well, not lucky in terms of actually getting the 5 stars because I failed the 50-50 twice.
Come into being.
Completed electro system there.
Windblade! Over here!
Let's go.
Burst forward.
Let me amuse myself.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Wait! Stop! Who are you? Why are you here? And why are you attacking me? Well. You are one to talk. We saw you sneaking around. Since you're the bad guy here, why don't you explain yourself first? Katarina. My name is Katarina Snezhevna. My name is the most I can divulge. My apologies. We just wanted to know what's happening. We aren't trying to interrogate you. Sorry. That really is all I can disclose. What are the Fatui doing here? That's classified. Okay, then. Come on, bad guys do have a thing for being secretive. You're right. We're the bad guys, and that's what we do. Alright, time's up for the question and answer session. We've got company. Oh, these things. Defeat the floating fungus. Fungi, not the mood. They're so cute, though. I say as I have to do this.
Come into being.
Oh, oops. Thank you for not stabbing me in the back. Well, the feelings mutual, or so the two of y'all have trust issues, huh? Although I don't know where you got that impression, this isn't a romantic place to try hitting on. I wasn't trying. Come to my hideout if you wish to talk. And leaves. Eh? Isn't she a Fatus? Fatus? Is it really okay to just let her go instead of sending her to the Millilith? Alright, Paimon gets it. Forget it. She didn't hurt us after all. Let's let her off the hook this time, shall we? Well, that's, okay. I don't want to progress. I want to finish this one. I want to do the Archon quest today.
Ha! I'm here.
And then, next time, or if we do have more time, I can, do a lot of these quests on stream, so... Oh, something's been wrong with Xingqiang lately. I suspect that it's that tainted stuff that's affecting her mind and body. Whatever it is, it's strikingly similar to the way in which locals here 500 years ago described the Dark Calamity. Okay, sorry if I emphasize that. 500 years is very significant in the story, so. But today, the Yakshas are a distant memory, and Rex Lapis too has left us. I must admit that this is the most worried I've ever been for the safety of us mortals. Sorry, I kept you back just to tell you all this pointless nonsense. Still. Never mind, you stay safe now, alright? But I want to upgrade the thing. Okay, there we go. Yay, got more of these.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
Okay, let's go do this quest first. And we'll have the Archon quest. I think we only need just to complete this. Yeah, we only need to. And then we can finish the Archon
A
quest.
reward on the road.
Ah, there she is. Oh, I want to get that first. Hey, Aya, you're here. What are you doing here? What's wrong? You don't look so good. Did I annoy you in some way? You know, Paimon's having trouble telling who looks worse between the two of you. Well, the road ahead is very dangerous, and you need to get more rest. You know, everyone's actually really concerned about you. Please don't care so little about your own safety. Of course I know they're worried, but it's like I said before, this is what an adventurer's life should be like. No adventurers in this world would balk in the face of danger, and I have no wish to lie in bed in my dotage, withered by age, relying on others to eat or even to get myself to the toilet. If the alternative is stability and boredom, I'll choose danger any day. I'd rather lay my life down here than lie in some cushy bed waiting for time to claim me. I belong here. I know it. A comfy job with the ministry? That's not for me. Khedive's Mora? It doesn't own me. And as opposed to those lucky few who have visions. Adventure, exploration, challenge, these are things that can only be truly experienced by normal people like us. So when it comes down to it, it's all about you, huh? Haven't you spared a single thought for others? I've said it before, this is my own personal business. It's got nothing to do with anyone else. I'm sorry that they might feel bad about the matter, but... Must you really go deep into such dangerous places, or you want to leave a memory of yourself behind, do you? Yes! No! Yes! I don't want to be forgotten. At least this way, I'll leave some maps behind, and I'll have borne witness to the sights of the chasm. And I would have accomplished all this, stepping into the realm of the forbidden, as a normal human being. And the trail of the Yaksha, who defended Liyue in legends, might be behind this gate. If I could reach that place. I don't know if I can make it there, but I wish that I could get closer to these unknown places. Perhaps we might truly find a reason for the anomalies here in the chasm. Well, everyone needs a rest, ordinary or not. There may be worse things behind that gate. We're all worried about you. Please don't take such poor care of yourself. What you need to do right now is regain your strength. Please, go back to the camp and take a rest. Yep, that's right. You should totally get some more rest. The road ahead is still plenty dangerous. You can just wait for us to finish clearing the obstacles ahead before following after. It won't be too late. Anyway, someone needs to record down what we've seen, right? If no one records the stuff, no one will remember it after all. The last one. You've got a point there, Paimon. I get it. I'll go back if you insist. But please, you keep your wits about you as well. We will. Stay safe on the way back now. Paimon has no idea if she really heard a word we said. Yeah. Open gate. There we go. Oh, with the key. Ooh. That crystal looks familiar. Let's have a look, shall we? Wait, whoa. Ah, the Fatui. So, part 4. An explosion has occurred. Cause unknown. The Mokash device, which should have theoretically been able to clear the abyssal corruption from this place, has overloaded and been destroyed. The black pollutant on the main fragment has begun to regenerate. We need to sum up what we've learned thus far. One or several hard strikes aimed at key stress points on the main fragment can cause the black matter to retreat. Our scanning parties have discovered human activity in different locations. Whether they are human or some other creature is unclear. But perhaps they might even be the culprits behind the black matter's propagation. Interesting. Oh no, not this again.
Burst forth.
Oh, there we go, it breaks the thing.
Shake it and stir it.
I'm not gonna go down there yet. Oh, we do have to go down there. But first, let's go get this chest. If we can. Nope. Oh. Oh, of course.
Shake it and stir it.
I was hoping that would work.
Coming to be.
Windblade.
Oh, there goes the items. Oh my god, please climb. Stupid thing.
Live.
we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
Burst forth.
Another thing.
Think you can bully me? Scratch!
Don't get too close. Huh?
Oh, it's just like an animal. I mean, like, it has, like, doesn't seem like any other element.
Fire it up.
Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me?
Orb of Blue Depths. Another orb. Oh, you have a tutorial. Oh yeah, something new. Okay. I see where the things drop, but I don't see it. That's fine. I have like so many like elytral drops. Anyway. This one's like behind the gate.
Is this an answer from this world?
Serpent. Didn't we fight? Not really fight, but isn't it here? Unless...
Check this out.
Ooh. No, I didn't get to check this thing. This doesn't look like a natural cave. It looks like something huge cut right through this place instead. Huh. Actually, rammed right through might be more accurate. You know, don't you think this floating thingy looks rather familiar? This resembles what we saw on top of Dragonspine back then. Their smell or aura is pretty similar. Whatever it is, it's really spooky. What have you discovered, Paimon? Whatever it is, this is pretty creepy. You know, doesn't that stone tablet look kinda new to you? It doesn't look like it fits in with the ruins around it at all. Although the inscription cannot be understood per se, a little observation reveals that the engraving is a map of the surrounding area, and that the other pictures have something to do with the floating crystal. Huh. So the big crystal has 5 weird devices around it, and these lines are connected to the crystal. Paimon can't read this. Why is this diagram so messy? Looks like we need to activate those 5 devices. Then, someone needs to hit the crystal or something. And then the black spots will disappear. I guess they just forgot to draw the splotches. So the application of external force can speed up the purification. After that, wait a minute. Why did they draw this big worm? Seems like this stone tablet is telling us to beware of this super big worm. So, hitting the crystal will awaken some kind of giant creature? That sounds a lot easier to get. But still, we've got to try before we know for sure. Also, Aya, look at that purple blackish stuff. It's all over that big crystal. Looks pretty similar to that dark mud we encountered before, too. This looks exactly as depicted on the stone tablet. Well, let's start from activating these devices. Yeah, you're right. Very fearless of you, Paimon. Well, we're already here, so we might as well do something. There we go. Oh, the last two teleporting points. Perilous plunge. Light up the entire underground. Okay, get the teleporter. So we need to go to the things. Oh no.
Burst forth.
Okay, we purified it. Oh. This way. So we had to purify each of these devices with the light. Naturally. So I want to see if I could get the teleporter point. Teleporter. Should. Apparently right here. Oh no, it's right here. Oh god, don't grab that by accident. We may need to make sure we don't.
Bow before the abyss.
No, not this thing.
Shake it out!
Don't get too close.
Windblade!
The abyss shall rise
Oh, the
once
music.
again.
Music is intense a little bit. That's okay. Wait, what? Oh no, just telling me about that. Okay. We're good. Okay, where are more of these? One below here. My foot. Oh gosh, no! to teleport back to a higher ground.
Come into be.
Why is it keep happening? Ha, I'm here.
Live.
Okay, there. Looks like we come to the bit where we got to apply some external force to the crystal. You ready, Aya? Are you sure the diagrams on the stone tablet are reliable? Well, we've come this far. Let's just give it a shot, and like we always do, eh? But Paimon, what will I ever do with you? All right, come on. It's a big crystal. Don't you just want to poke it? Can I stop standing in the thing? Because it's actually taking away my HP. I guess it just constantly comes back. Well, let's go heal ourselves once. Oh boy. Beat the giant worm. It's coming out of the ground. It's gonna dug out this crazy place. Let me check. I'm guessing it just... Oh, we need...
Windblade.
There we go. So, ouch. Ouroboros. What is that? Oh, challenge. Huh, cool. Oh no, my thing's gone. Oh god, stop it. I haven't even done damage. You know, considering that this kind of thing, well, not in this particular location, but this, but like this has like what you expect from like boss like to like ascend characters. I don't know which character in the future will use this this guy, this thing.
Shake it and stir.
Oh god, why am I not? How am I not fighting this thing
Come into
yet?
be.
not do much damage to it.
Think you can bully me? Scratch.
Burst forth.
Let's go. Choo. Windblade.
No, you stuck one. Ah. Whichever character might end up using this boss, I am hoping, like, it's probably a character I won't need. Well, yeah, I would use the thing to get rid of the use if you know, I actually have it, like, the material needed.
Burst forth. Coming to be.
Can't handle your drink. Scratch. Think you can bully me?
Don't get too close.
This is so hard just to get this enemy down. There has to be an easier way to strategize this.
Shaken and stirred. Phew.
Is there a way to deal with this better? Oh, I have to keep doing this until all of its cores are malfunctioned. It looks like it is, so I'm not sure why it's not, like, going down yet.
Ha, I'm here.
Probably did, but I didn't have to destroy all four.
Coming to be.
Let's go.
This is the longest boss fight. Okay, I practically broke the cores. Why isn't it like working? Oh my gosh, come on. I hate this thing. Yeah, whichever character might end up using the boss material from this in the future. Please tell me. Oh, there we go.
Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me?
Gosh.
Ha, I'm here.
This boss is so much more annoying to deal with than the previous ones. How is it not in a weakened state yet? I've literally been doing
Shaken
it.
and stirred.
Yes, ask me to do that when I literally am able to.
Coming to be.
Windblade. blade.
Need some food. There you go.
Be gone.
Witness my great undertaking.
Shake it and stir.
The beans, cat.
Here's backup. Fire it up.
There you go. I feel like its instructions aren't clear.
This. Yeah.
No.
Shake it and stir. You can. Wind blade.
What? I was doing so well. Oh! As the unexpected collapse occurs, you manage to escape to safety. Huh. Is it over? It all kind of feels like a dream. Looks like that thing up there has gone back to normal. The air feels less heavy too. Even though we've reached the bottom of the chasm and even defeated the creature down there somehow. But it doesn't feel like we've answered any questions. In fact, we've got more questions now than we did before. Like for example, what was that thing above us? Why did a giant serpent come roaring out? Where did that dark mud and the strange monsters come from? The monsters that follow the dark mud here seem to be eating at the big crystal, and Xing mentioned that a yaksha was here once. This is way too many questions for Paimon. Looks like the chasm still has many secrets that are yet to be discovered. Yeah, no wonder adventurers like Xing are so committed to exploring this place. But things should quiet down a bit in here now that we've cleared this big thing up, right? Still looks like a long way off before the mines can reopen. But our exploration mission seems complete. We'll worry about that other stuff in the future. Oh yeah, one more thing. It feels like someone helped us out during that fight with the big snake. Did you hear that choom sound during the fight? Sort of. Well, never mind. When we head back, we can ask Xing Chong if she saw any strangers. There was indeed someone. Okay. Music's nice. Great, you're back. Yep, we're back. There have been several earthquakes ever since you went through that gate. We don't know what's going on down there, but we're glad to see that you're both okay. Well, you don't look too bad yourself. Looks like the rest helped, eh? How are things on your end? I followed your advice and rested here all this while. I'm feeling a whole lot better now. Was this all due to that thing behind the gate? I didn't go in there, but I could feel some strange pulsing within. Something amazing must have been back there, I'm sure of it. I grew up listening to tales of the Yakshas, and some of my seniors used to say that one of them was sealed inside the chasm and slumbers to this day. Well, we didn't meet this Yaksha you speak of. There was a huge floating crystal in there. So the crystal in the upper levels did fly towards it, a fragment desiring to be part of the whole once again. So that's the key to solving the mystery of the chasm. I might go and see it for myself later. Thank you. So, as for that dark mud... Sorry. It hasn't been completely cleared out yet. Yep, now that we've removed the taint from that large crystal, that stinky mud should be back underground in no time. I understand. I'll inform the other team members. It seems that our exploration of the chasm has met with some initial success. This is way stronger than that time at Xiaoying Village. Sorry, I don't know how that's pronounced. You're leaving Xiaoying Village? What's that? It's the most famous tea house in Nia. Top-notch scenery, top-notch tea. You haven't heard of it? Well, not that I like the place very much. Even if it is my second home after Minyang Village. I know every last creek and tree in that place like the back of my hand. I guess I would have remembered the place and the people more fondly if it wasn't for that disagreement I had with that one commission giver while on a map-making assignment. Whatever. No point in talking about that now. And well, I say I don't like the place. But if I do achieve something great this time, it would be good to go back there to rest. The old man's tea is a truly unforgettable experience after all. But over to more pleasant thoughts. The next time I'm back home, I'll be a famous adventurer having tea with the old man, you know? I do hope you'll be there to see it. There I go again, talking about unrealistic stuff. Well, we could use this opportunity to become an official exploratory team under the Ministry of Civil Affairs. But I don't think we'll be going anywhere anytime soon. After all, it was due to your spelunking that we were able to avoid the perils of the path, such that no one was injured or lost, and that our material losses proved negligible. I think that we might stay here for a while yet, help the ministry staff watch over the underground anomalies, and maintain the exploration facilities. Did you encounter any strangers after we left? What? Well, I didn't see anyone on the way back, and I fell asleep pretty quickly once I got back to camp, so I didn't see anyone else pass by. What's wrong? What's with the sudden question?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Well, if you're leaving, don't forget to say hi to Munning as well. Tell him that I'm gonna be promoted. Who knows who's gonna be the boss of who before long, Oh, okay, so have to go back there. We have enough to upgrade. Oh my god, mouse! Please do not. I nearly closed out. Let's go finish this. We're about to be done with it anyway. Then afterwards, I'll take a short break and we'll finally continue with the Archon quest. Hopefully we'll be able to do it all today. I don't know. The Archon quests tend to be like, depending on whether you explored a place or not, between an hour to 3. It depends. Conclusions tend to be even longer, too. You're back, Aya. How do things go? There's good news to be had from underground, I hope. Oh, whoops. See what I told you? The exploration team were a reliable lot, and the expedition was bound to be fruitful. I have received the ore samples and data that Khedive and Jinwu have gathered. The the unknown matter is in full retreat, and the geological shifts have largely ceased. It's a good omen indeed. Thanks to your help, the Milliliths have also expressed no objections to our plans for further exploration and restoration. In fact, they should be getting ready to descend into the mine themselves. Sorry, did you say something before? I don't remember you expressing such effusive support before. That's right. So, who was the one who was trying their best to prevent us from going down there previously, huh? Come on now. There's no need to be so straight about such things. I mean, I will pay you, and of course, the Chasm exploration team will become an official part of Shan Hall from this day forth. You need to work on your ability to change the topic. That's right. But since there's more to be had, we'll forgive you this time. Thank you. And you know, I did get a real earful from the higher-ups myself for letting you go down there without so much as a report back to headquarters. The higher-ups who? Yeah, and who would bother coming down here themselves to give you an earful anyway? You might not believe me, but it was the Yu-Hung herself. She seemed quite concerned for your safety. Seriously? So Kuching's been keeping an eye on us this whole time? But the person we met down there didn't look anything like her. You actually saw that person clearly? You forgot? It's the one that went shroom and went right by us. It was super flashy and stuff. You met someone else down there? Are you certain that it wasn't a treasure hoarder or a fatuous? This is certainly worth recording, but don't worry, the Moleth will help you look into it. Ah yes, Aya. Since I'm currently in charge of the exploration team's material needs, could I also ask you how things are with them at the moment? Well, Xingqiang isn't looking too good. That's right! She's still down in the mines, and she's not in the best of conditions. Jinwoo did mention her condition to me. I'll send a report recommending that the ministry send a medical team down. With any luck, she'll be patient and stay out of any hazardous zones. And, Clitofo joined up, but he was a treasure hoarder previously. Will things really be okay? Oh, him? We all know him. He's not a bad person by nature. If you were able to trust him, Aya, I don't think we'd gainsay you. Gainsay you? That's a weird word. So I think he'll have to wait for a while before he can be welcome in any official capacity. Let's just call it a probation period, shall we? And, about Khedive. Oh, that fellow from Sumeru? Well, I won't lie to you. You can think of him as a sort of proxy. On the surface, he seems to be the organizer and the overall in charge. But in truth, he answers to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Of course, this comes with some academic agreement that the Chising have with the academia. The people upstairs went back and forth with the academia for a while over this. I'm not at liberty to say more in any case. Whatever the case, a researcher from overseas is not exactly someone we would normally use. But since he's willing to pay for the team from his own pocket, I suppose we have little reason to refuse his help. Well, what's the arrangement going to be from now on? The ministry will send more people down there. I suppose we've got to trouble our dedicated professional to delve into the perilous depths for us again. You're a dedicated professional? Anyway, thanks for your help. You're always welcome here at the Chasm, yes indeed. And there you go again, changing the topic so suddenly. Oh my gosh, dialogue. Okay, let's not get too hot and bothered about that. In any case, the ministry thanks you for your services, and we will not stand in the way of your activities within the Chasm any further. Oh, finally, the quest is done. Because I want to take a short break. We'll do quest up another stream. I just want to do the Archon quest next. Wait, 19? Wait, did I miss a teleport point? Whoops, that's my teapot. I hope we are able to edit our teapots again soon, because I'm really tired of, like... Yeah, where's the 20th one? I think it'll spawn eventually. Anyways, like, I hope the teapot edit function is back. I really want to put Ayato and Genshin in it so I could get their friendship points up faster. Anyways, now that we're done with this, we could finally continue with the main story. We'll do that in a bit. Because for now, I'm gonna take a short break and get myself a snack. So, I'll be back in about a few minutes. Okay, I returned. Now then, let us continue on the quest. Let's go do the Archon quest. And, I should have healed. Give me a second. Never mind. We have to heal ourselves real quick. At the statue. There we go. Now we can continue. I don't know, I didn't think of doing this before. Okay, let's go investigate the ruins ahead and find a path, even though we literally explored this entire place. Unless you're referring to a different path, then that makes more sense.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Huh? Did I miss something? Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the hilly trails that come here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I think so?
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
So these hilly trails really are from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Oh dear.
Burst forth. Check this out. Live! Feel this ancient power.
Windblade! That is.
Think you can bully me?
Don't get too close.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Kanria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you?
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Interesting.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
I'll take a look around and see what I can find.
Don't waste your time.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
Huh?
Kanria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this Upside Down City built by Conria or... I don't know. Was this Upside Down City built by Conria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, It would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Yeah, I see that. So the lore, very interesting. I got my turn. Oh dear.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Burst!
Think you can bully me? Ha! I'm here.
Check this out! Ha! I got you covered! Live! Ha!
Windblade! Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick, get them!
Burst forth!
It's like they're trying to say
Faster!
It's like they're trying to say something.
Don't get too close! Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Windblade!
Ouch.
Scratch them!
Fire it up!
Windblade! That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
It's the Billy Charles.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
Billy Charles are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in!
Let's try to avoid fighting them.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
So they're telling the hilichurls behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Oh boy, that's very deep. Oh, so that's where that one teleport mark is. Oh gosh. So I was like wondering why the achievement says 19 out of 20.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Is this an answer from this world?
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Oh dear, that is quite the drop. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Oh no. That scared me. I was trying to figure out where is this? We'll go back to it later. I have plenty of time to check out stuff later.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Oh, a texture glitch.
Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
What's this? Ah, just that. Okay, let's go. Oh, this looks interesting. God, it looks so weird to see upside down structures.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Okay.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
An abyss sorter device?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again.
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
This could be a useful lead.
True. So, we going then?
Memories of Intivat? Huh. That's a name.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Can I just jump down? I guess so. Can I get rid of this first?
on the road.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Okay, good thing I did at least complete the whole chain quest before this.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay, then.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Oh my
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason. How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I know this flower.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
Oh.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Kanria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Yes. He said it was his mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
What do you think? Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my brother's methods.
I see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Especially now when these Hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, The Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I can understand that. Then let's stick together for this one.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Okay, let's leave the camp.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Ah! What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Smith, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the weight of the abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effect of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Shake it and stir!
Moment of birth!
Look at you, Blue Down! Windblade!
Come into being!
Got it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Sketch.
The world will fall. The end will
Sketch. Windblade.
The end is nigh.
Ha. Think you can bully me?
Burst forth!
Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Live! Yeah.
The world will fall. The world will fall.
Burst forth!
Windblade.
The abyss shall rise.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Okay. We had to go up there. Oh dear. Check the situation at the chamber at the center of the ruins summit. Well, we have to climb all the way there. I think we could just teleport to this. I don't think I could manually walk. Uh-oh. Touch? Oh. Uh-oh.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Halfdan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
The abyss be with
Come into being!
Shake his ass, dirty!
of grace.
Check this out!
Hear the truth.
Ha! Ha! Nya! Duh!
Be
Burst
with
forth!
you. Abyssal light shine.
Think you can bully me?
The power
Can't handle your drink! Windblade!
the truth shall
Come
set
into
you
being!
free. Hear ye the words of joy.
Think you can bully me?
Be upon you.
Burst forth! Don't get too close!
Peace and hope find you.
Live!
The power of revelation.
Scratch me!
The truth shall set you free.
Come into being! Fire it up!
Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you.
Think you can bully me? Gee, Diana
The
Special!
power of revelation.
Windblade!
The truth shall set you free.
Nya! Duh!
Hear ye the word. The door is opened
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take its place. Its cleansing won't have any effect on me.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Destroy all the charging devices. So that's what I saw. Like, or
mind that. Half down in the up.
Oh. I thought... Sorry about that. I thought the dialogue would have continued. Okay. Basically, we... Anyways, the point being, we should help. It's fine. It's only a small little thing. Oh gosh.
Come into being.
Can't handle your dreams. Windblade. Think you can bully me?
Okay, second device.
Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering!
Okay, we're not gonna teleport to the portals again. I mean, we will, but let the dialogue finish. I feel guilty. Not the first time it happened, though. I've always accidentally pressed buttons like that. Wait. I could just...
Windblade!
Come on, bring it. And one more.
Windblade!
Come into being.
Shaken and stirred! Scratched it!
Don't get too close.
Ah, I'm losing HP.
Live.
Shaken and stirred!
Last device. Come on.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Well, obviously, yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But, Halfdan.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway. And I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
Oh, I'll be on the lookout. We will talk more next time, after you've recovered.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge, saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
And that's it. Just ends. Okay, so based on how long this took, and not counting the world question I had to do, it's only been an hour total. Well, I did say that the archon quests are roughly around like an hour to 3 in length. Oh, that's it. And I just have these quests. I could do next time. Oh, that was it of the Archon quest. Quite a lot of interesting lore filled in. I mean, revealed to us, not filled in. I mean, it filled in some gaps, but that's a weird way to put it. Enhanced Illuminstone. Okay, that's all 10. Do these. 100 chest. Okay, the rest of these are easy. Okay, seems like we're done. Oh, it hit me in the emotions just right. I feel like there might be another like Archon quest before we were like set for Sumeru though. Eventually, whatever that'll be. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let me go lower the volume on my end. This is kind of loud for me. Oh, what's this? Oh, I had to. Okay, that feels like it'll be important. Okay. Oh, it was quite the interesting lore this time. Well, I mean, as per usual. Gosh, now I want to know more, but we have to be patient. Oh boy, Now we got this entire segment to explore. First, let's get rid of these extra things on the map. I mean, the reputation. I have a little bit of time, so I guess I could explore a little bit and talk. So interesting to know about the flower. So it's called an intivat. Wait, right? Yeah. My memory is so short term half the time. Oh god, lag. I wonder what the dialogue is if you're Ether. Like if you picked Ether as the traveler. Like, would he just be like saying, "Oh, this is the flower I saw my sister have in her hair" or something? Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, I guess I could do a little bit of exploration. Let's not do the quest now. I'll do the quest next time because my throat is still like really bad from doing a bunch of things. I mean, by things, I mean read all the dialogue. So, in the world quest stuff, so. Let's go do something a little easier to do. In terms of spoilers with what I kept seeing on Twitter, I kept seeing like fan art of like related to characters rather than like any actual story. But it was still spoilers nevertheless. So yeah, it was still spoilers. Well, oh my god. It's weird. Fan art is a strange thing when it comes to like people drawing spoiler related stuff. Because because fan art was sort of what cemented, like, okay, like, you know how, like, okay, as I mentioned a lot is, like, trails and all that. Like, obviously, one thing I talk about is trails, and I did get myself intentionally spoiled with something, which I now have seen in the actual game after 57 hours of Cold Steel 4. But it's kind of, but like, obviously before I kind of decided to flat out search, like, what happened, like, to a character, I did see fan art. And the thing with fan art is that when you see multiple drawings of fan art of, like, the same thing, then it's very much a spoiler or, like, something that does happen. Yeah, so basically the same thing happened. Like, I started seeing fan art specifically related to, like, Cold Steel 4 stuff, and that's how I kind of, yeah, put two and two together.
Come at the beam!
Think you can bully me? Think you can bully... Windblade!
That
Burst forth!
Oh no!
That tingle?
How about you move out of the edge, please? Someone will loot.
A reward on the road.
And I can't wait for Samara though. Anyways, oh yeah, so yeah. Fan art, yeah. When you see a lot of the same thing in fan art, then you know at that point it's like, it's no coincidence. Yeah. So, to be fair, for this thing, like Cold Steel 4 related, I did get intentionally spoiled of it, like when I saw, like at least like a screenshot or something from Trails into Reverie when it was advertised in Japan. Honestly, I didn't mind because the end of Cold Steel 3 like ate my poor heart, and I was like really wanted to know something, even though it actually took me a lot longer to even ever get answers.
Burst forward!
Scratch! Scratch! Windblade!
Trails, specifically Cold Steel 4, since I haven't been playing through that. I don't even know how to tell you guys anything about what goes on in Cold Steel 4. I will say that thanks, like, okay. Let me do this real quick. Collect 8 particles.
I'll keep this close.
Oh yeah, anyway, so it's the saying. So basically, it's really hard to talk about Cold Steel 4 because there's a lot of spoilers in it, obviously. But also the fact that, like, it's weird because, with how the Trails franchise works is that the next game always spoils or, like, gives away what happened in the previous ones. And it's very clear by the events of Cold Steel 4, they talk about the Sky and, like, the Sky trilogy and the Crossbow duology, like, story stuff, as if it's, like, common knowledge. So that's, like, what I mean. And basically, in Japan right now, they already released the next arc, which is currently called Kuro no Kiseki. It doesn't have an official English name yet because we haven't gotten Trails into Reverie yet. But specifically, the next arc, yeah, so because that's already in Japan, everything in Cold Steel 4 is practically now, like, common knowledge talking in the events of the later games now. Oh yeah, and also, I forgot to mention that, while I was exploring the Chasm, I did get these things. Okay, not that, but these things. And this. No idea what they're about yet. I'll find out. But anyways, like the next story arc in Trails, I don't know much about it because obviously, obvious reasons. But I do know that, yeah, a certain spoiler that I finally was able to see and get an explanation of, like, in Cold Steel 4 is, like, it's brought up, obviously. Not really brought up, but, like, I know for a fact it's not really much of a spoiler by that point now. Because I've seen the official art of it has been made more publicly. Because I remember seeing something related to Falcom, aka the company that released Trails, worked on Trails, whatever, there was like this thing that I saw in a tweet that Sean Chiplock retweeted, I think, or liked, I don't know. And I saw the character in it, and yeah, they had a certain detail on them that you wouldn't know unless, yeah. I'm not gonna say too much because obvious reasons. I wish I could say it, but it's a spoiler because in English we haven't gotten Reverie yet. So,
Coming to be!
Think you can bully me?
I just also made a realization. Oh no. Oh. Even after the story quest, it's like we're still just doing all this stuff. Although technically, I don't think our characters actually commit death. So I suppose that's like a difference. I don't know. Anyways, I want to talk more about Trails. And also I told myself I wouldn't play more Cold Steel 4 until I did this Archon quest. And now that I did, I am probably going to play more Trails Cold Steel 4 later today. Also, I wish I'd taken more screenshots during the cutscene. Because the cutscene, oh my god. I got so overwhelmed by the cutscene at the end of Act 2 that, like, I didn't even take any screenshots. Yeah. I took one intended to be shared to my friend because I told myself that like if I reach this point in the game, it's taking a screenshot and sharing it and just screaming about it. But I also was like, wait, did I take a screenshot while they were in mid-blink? And I'm like, no, I'm just like stuck thinking if I did that or not. And I haven't made progress at ever sharing that to my friend yet. It's fine because like we both talk on Discord and there is a spoiler mark feature on Discord, so I would have marked the spoiler anyway, so. I'm so glad that it's like after 2 years of just knowing about like that event like in Cold Steel 4. Actually, wait, no, like how do I say this? So basically, I've seen what happens to these characters at the end of Cold Steel 3 back in 2019 when it came out in English. And part of me was like, no, I don't want to wait a whole year for Cold Steel 4, I need answers. But I never really got said answers because I kept forgetting to check it. And also I stopped... Okay. And also I stopped, I know how this works, by the way. Like, you have to, like, if you have a... Like, it'll make sense. Yeah, it works like that. Yeah, I took so long to realize how that worked.
Though it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
Thanks, Albedo. Anyway, so I was saying. So basically, back in 2019 when Cold Steel 3 was released, I mentioned that I have seen parts of Cold Steel 3. But, like, at the time, I still haven't checked out the rest of the previous games. So I only had knowledge of Cold Steel 1 and 2 back then. And I told myself, oh, I'll check out the previous games. But I wanted to see how Cold Steel 3 ends. And I did. And I will say that what happened at the end made it kind of hard for me to actually start watching or, like, experiencing the Sky Trilogy. And I got a little patient. I at least knew the characters in the previous games, by the way. I just didn't know, like, at the time, like, much about the previous games. And then I was like, I wanted to see Cold Steel 4 at least a little bit, see a certain thing. However, the thing is that I never did. Because I decided to stop because I obviously was missing a lot of context. Because you can't really experience the series in full without it. Oh, I just realized. Oh, or you know, that could happen.
This world holds many a rare treasure.
Is there a bonus? No, it just... Okay. But anyway, so yeah, I did watch parts of Cold Steel 4, but interestingly enough, I never actually got to a part where I would have known a certain thing, because I stopped, like, at a certain point. Because, again, I had no context, and also I wanted to wait till the English release, because it was kind of dumb just to, yeah, to jump into the game like it did. However, the thing was, I didn't go into the Sky Trilogy and checking that out, like, immediately, because I was still, like, heartbroken from the end of Cold Steel 3. And, part of me wanted to wait till, like, Cold Steel 4 was announced in English, because when I saw the characters appear, and because I did at least, like, know about, like, the voice acting, like, the minimal voice acting in the English release of Sky, I was like, I want to wait and see who the voice actors would be for the characters. At least, like, the Estelle and Joshua and Ren.
Potential treasure? All right, Curiosity. You win again.
Uh-oh. Oh, just a slime. I see Sealies. We'll check them out in a bit. I'm just gonna do this for like maybe a few more minutes as I explain this stuff. Anyway, so as I was saying, so basically I wanted to wait till Cold Steel 4 was announced and to know who the voice actor for Estelle and Joshua like would be. Like, because part of me was thinking, it's like, oh, would they reprise? Because when I kind of looked into Sky before I properly like checked out the entire like trilogy, I noticed that Estelle and Joshua had professional voice actors. Despite only having voice lines in the battles in the English version. And so that's what I... Oh no. Oh, wait, stupid thing. There we go. And, so basically I just waited till the English announcement. And I like how when the English announcement for Cold Steel 4 was made, it was, and I'm not kidding, on the day of April Fools. And I had a hard time believing it initially, like right at the start, because I was like, I think I'm being tricked. But then I started seeing Ice America share the actual pre-order stuff, and I was like, oh my god, it's real. It actually is announced. And then, but of course it was a while before, like, the voice, like, we heard characters' voices. And, yeah, so it wasn't until August of 2020 that NIS America did reveal, basically introducing the cast that appeared in, Trails in the Sky. Again, also the crossbow cast, and I was happy to see that because, Lloyd appears in Trails of Cold Steel 2, and obviously he already had a voice actor, thanks to that game, like, in English. And I was like, oh, please reprise, and I was so happy when it was a reprisal, like, role reprisal. And also for Estella Joshua, I was so happy that their voice actors reprised, and I was like, yay!
Come at the beat!
Another test subject.
Shake and stir.
Don't get too close! Burst forth!
Oh, boy. Anyways, as I said, it makes sense. It pretty much had to make sense. Because, like, you can't just have, like, these two specific, very known voice actors for Estelle and Joshua for, like, what is technically probably, like, 10 or something minutes of, like, total time battle dialogue and be like, yep, we're not bringing them back. So I was so happy that they reprised because it's like, yay! And then I experienced the entire Sky trilogy after so long. Oh yeah, and again, I did know this. Oh yeah, and also sometime before that, I did see screenshots of Reverie when it was advertised in Japan, and that, yeah. And that's how I kind of had an idea of this one thing that was revealed in Cold Steel 4.
Is this an answer from this world?
And, oh yeah, and also to probably mention this before I keep going, I am free to talk about this now because I finally saw it happen in the actual game. Anyways, so, yeah, the end of this. I can avoid. Anyway, so like, yeah, I did see a screenshot of a spoiler.
A reward on the road.
What was it again? My memory is so bad half the time. I question it. Oh no, I have to collect 200 chests. Okay. Oh, look at my achievements. I have 548. In this area, how much percent? 61. But anyways, this thing. So yeah, like sometime before that, like NIS America shared a clip of like letting us hear the voices of the Skycast that returned in Cold Steel 4. It's okay to talk about it. It's not really spoilers. Well, specifically that. So yeah. Before that, I did see screenshots of Reverie. I just kind of saw it on like a Discord channel, like for like, I don't know. But I randomly just saw it on the Discord channel, and it kind of had one of the things. I don't remember what the post it was exactly, but in one of the posts that I've seen, I think a tweet specifically, they like post like the articles, and one of them had the character and with a certain detail on them that was completely new. And basically, because I recognized the character other than the detail, I was like, it gave me relief because it was related to like something that I haven't seen in Cold Steel 4, but it was something I've been looking for answers of for like so long. Yeah, so basically that was my first glimpse of the spoiler back then. And then at some point, like, okay, and then I watched the Sky Trilogy, and when I got to the third game, I started being more confident that what happened at the end of Cold Steel 3 couldn't have happened. Because I'm like watching these games, it's like, there's no way the developers, the writers had done this. There's no way they actually did it. And I kept saying that. And then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna look it up. Although, more accurately, tell someone close to me to look it up for me, because I didn't want to know the exact spoiler. I just wanted to know, like, is this character okay? Yes, then I did find out, yeah, they were, and yeah. I just didn't know the when and how, because obviously I didn't really want to experience Cold Steel 4, yet. And so basically I was confirmed many different ways that yes, like, the character is okay. Despite everything. However, here's the thing. So yeah, I got the Switch versions of Cold Steel 3 and 4. But of course at the time I couldn't get the Switch version because I had to wait like months because PlayStation was first.
Coming to be.
And so for like a while. Oh, I think this is another thing. Is it? Oh, no. No, it's not. Never mind. I thought it was something. I should definitely start a quest. Oh, I'll do it next time anyway. Anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, oh yeah, and also I was trying to finish this up the thing. So like when Cold Steel 4 was released in English, I had already experienced the Sky Trilogy and Trails from Zero. And before anyone asks, I actually watched a what the? Oh, we explored the area ahead of us later. Well, this is interesting, guys. Look at that. Is this gonna be one way into Sumeru or something? I don't know. Wherever Sumeru will be. I don't know. I don't know. Some people, like, I saw in tweets, like, talk about how this area has some Sumeru-related topics. So, maybe it's nearby. Who knows? But anyways, as I was saying. So, like, when Cold Steel 4 was released, in English, I already had experienced the Sky Trilogy. Okay, basically I experienced 1 and 2, yes, of Cold Steel, obviously. That's how I got into the franchise. But specifically, I have experienced the Sky Trilogy and Trails from Zero. And if anyone is curious, because because this year and next year we're finally getting official localizations of the Crossbow duology, which is Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. I actually watched a fan-translated playthrough of those games. Because I told myself I would not play Cold Steel 3 and 4 without any knowledge of the crossbow duology. And so I did. But first I watched Zero because like when Cold Steel 4 was released, like I only watched Zero. So I watched Azure after the release. Although it took a while because, you know, fan-translated playthrough was kind of hard to keep a focus, like, half the time. But it's fairly accurate. And also, fun fact, the official localizations of Zero and Azure are using the best known fan translation as the foundation. Little fun fact. And it kind of makes sense because, like, I mean, like, it makes the process a little faster, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know the fan translation stuff by now. So, yeah, considering it's been like 10 years. So yeah, oh yeah, and I will watch it again officially because I would love to see like the entire story again. Especially since I do plan to go through all the games again before Reverie. At the moment, I kind of want to experience Cold Steel 4. I've been delaying it for so long. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, when I was still waiting for the Switch version, like the person, someone I follow on YouTube and Twitch, like they play through the Trails games. And that's where I watched their Sky playthrough because they didn't have money for the Sky trilogy. I watched someone else for the Crossbell fan translation because obviously they don't play fan translations, which is fine. Fine. My throat. You know what? Let me go underground. Let's go explore. But anyways, so, oh, there's more Sealy. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy now.
Then, check this out.
Windblade!
Here's Becca!
Oh, you stupid thing. Oh my gosh, oh, why is this stupid thing?
Come into being!
Oh my gosh, you stupid thing! Oh my god, I'm seriously hating this thing.
Prepare to be blown away!
Oh god,
This is not the...
Oh my god, you stupid... I really hate this thing. Get this one. Oops, I didn't mean to press it twice.
Then,
Please, oh my god, Will it get away from the edge, please? Oh god.
witness my great undertaking!
Hopefully that gets... That didn't attack enough, are you kidding me?
Come into being!
There you go, you stupid... I didn't need to take this long to get rid of this thing. So annoying.
Burst forth!
That was a smart idea to just put... Oh god. Lag. Who on the development team thought it was a good idea to put a cryo abyss thingy, mage, in this spot. Ooh, there's something else over there. Anyways, as I was saying, so... Yeah, it took a while to watch the fan translations of Zero and Azure, but either way, like, I managed to understand the lore from those games, in Trails. And, I did kind of go through Cold Steel 1 and 2 again. Anyway, so I did go, like, after I went through Trails to Azure, I actually, oh, and then...
Shake it and stir. Think you can...
Don't get too close!
Ha! Ja! 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 Windblade.
Burst forth!
Think you can bully me? Scratch.
Check this out!
Okay, I think I got another one of these things too. Yep, another blue death orb. No idea what they're about yet. I mean, I've seen where I could put them, but I don't know what that does. Ooh. Patui Action Log Part 3. Specialist Bogdana has discovered that the black-colored mud is still constantly propagating. We have to move more swiftly than before. The anomalous shifts in the chasms underground have been gradually increasing in speed. We have to bring the Mokosh device to the bottom for assembly as soon as possible. Sergeant Anton reports that a woman has been following us around. We might need to set up some traps and early warning systems. Oh yeah, I'm obviously reading this backwards. Let's do this quickly. Where's the last? Ah, here. Oh, I almost ran out of time. Anyways, as I was saying, related to Trails. So yeah, I did eventually go through the crossbow duology, and also like while I was like kind of going through it,
I'll keep this close.
I just remembered. So I did mention like there was someone I did watch a Sky trilogy from, as well as close to 1 and 2, even though I don't really like one of their choices too much because preferences. Anyways, but other than that, I experienced this. Most of the Trails games from them. And they were playing Cold Steel 4. Of course, I didn't really watch them play the game because of obvious reasons. Ow. Ow, my head. My ears. Ow. And, at some point around, like, their 70 hours in their playthrough. By the way, they play the game slow. They take their time in all the battles. Basically, from what I know, remember still, they put the one spoiler I knew of in one of their thumbnails. And part of me just seeing that was like, I wish this person kind of realized that they just spoiled anyone. I know their videos aren't that, like, viewed, but still, it was like a pretty big spoiler. But yeah, so yeah, that was another instance of me kind of seeing the spoiler. Of course, I made sure not to see it again more than once. And tried my best to, like, cover my screen so I wouldn't see the spoiler.
Shake it and stir!
Fire it up! Come into being!
Okay, it looks like I can't go here yet until we have... Oh wait, no, we can! Oh, I didn't know that. I thought we couldn't. Ooh, a chest.
Is this an answer from this
Why
world?
am I acting like I've never seen a chest in treasure chest before? Also, we can break these. I mean, not break, whatever. That means I should try to go here real quick. Give me a moment. Ooh. Okay, let's do this real quick and then I'll end it because I will save more of this for what's the day called? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I forgot what day of the week it was. Huh. There's something over here.
Want a taste of my hammer? Fry! Live!
Shake it and stir! Think you can bully me? Windblade!
Burst forth!
A reward on the road.
Windblade!
What are these? Huh. I actually have no idea. Yes, like whatever it is. I'll worry about this later. Let's go put a marker right now. A pin. Marker, whatever. I call them markers. We'll check this stuff out later. I'm gonna at least do this since I've been wanting to check it out for a bit. Also collect more of these because I love to collect more. Oh yeah, and also when we saw this last time, I saw a tweet related to this, and yeah, it's the same. Like obviously, as the game said, and we saw it in Dragon's Spine as well. And it's specifically the one where we found this princess box or something. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, someone pointed that out and I was like, oh, interesting. Oh, come on.
Live! Don't get too close!
I'm so tired of these mages.
Burst forth! Check this out!
The weird thing.
Think you can bully me? Scratch that.
Should replace my.
I got her talking. They're repeating themselves.
Windblade.
Such a pain.
Oh gosh. I almost fell. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Yeah, we can. Okay, we have like 11. Oh wait, whoops. Oops. Sorry about that. Ah, your tongue's sharp. Thanks to your help, the atmosphere at the camp has become way more relaxed. If I gave you the impression that it was the overly serious sort before, I'm very sorry about that. The important business has already been settled. Now, the long-term work that remains is setting up a permanent lookout underground to watch for any changes in the situation. During this period, many mines can now be partially open, but going this far underground is still forbidden. We need to seal up this area and prevent any miners. No, prevent anyone from coming down here. Gosh, why does the game do that? It's like, they have to realize that all of us just go here and just immediately go through the dialogue. There you go. Oh, look how close I am to rank 59. Adventure rank. Not too close, but it's close enough. Okay. I think that'll be it for now. Okay, we put 2 markers down. First, let's go back to a statue and heal and end things off for today. There we go. Okay. That will be all for today's stream. I just realized I may not have finished my topic on trails, but that's okay. I think I mostly got the point across that, like, I spent, like, 2 years, not really knowing, like, how the spoiler, like, was, like, played out or something, in the actual game until, like, literally, like, a few days ago, after 57 hours of playing the game. I'm happy, though, because, like, hey, let me finish this line of thought. I'm happy that I knew the spoiler, because no matter what, it was gonna happen eventually, and, yeah. That I was gonna find out. Like, it's not the first time. But yeah. What the? Oh, that's weird. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. I mean, like, it's fine. I mean, oh yeah, something I should mention, like, at the end of Cold Steel 3, I'm betting I'm not the only fan who, plays the English versions who actively tried to look for the spoiler. Like, proving us wrong, proving the game wrong, or yeah. Anyways, the point being, I'm glad after so long I finally know this one thing in the game. Like, properly actually see it in the game, not being like, oh, I'll just read a wiki or something to find out. I'm happy. Anyways, that is completely unrelated to to Genshin. So, yeah. Thanks for the follow. I was like, what was that noise? God, it's been so long, I forgot how my notifications sound. Apparently Looming Split is inside the statue. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off here. I have completed the Chasm quest chain, which was basically investigating the entire underground. And then I proceeded to go through the Archon quest. And it was very interesting of a quest. And makes me rethink fighting some enemies in the game, but I feel like we obviously still end up fighting the enemies anyway. So basically it's very interesting. I like to see where it will go next. But we must wait. And find out. I can't wait. Especially since chapter 3 is obviously going to be Simeru? Yeah, basically that's chapter 3. I can't wait for that. Oh yeah, I just reminded myself. Oh my god, I just realized when I was doing the Archon quest, I was thinking about like the Tevat story preview trailer thingy that, you know, Genshin shared back at the launch of the game, I think. September. I watched it like a few times, and I'll be watching it several more times in the future, especially as the story progresses. And I just remembered that it makes it interesting because one of the chapters, it doesn't even have a number, but one of the chapters is Conria, so I'm like, in the future, I wonder what that's gonna be like. Very, very much. But of course, that is like, probably like several years from now. So I'm not gonna think about it. But it's interesting to think about, especially with like what happened in this quest. I cannot wait. So interesting. I think I'm more excited for Fontaine, but I think Sumeru, like I am interested in because Dendro and all that. And yeah. But anyways, interesting quest. Can't wait to know more of the story in the future. But that will have to wait. So anyway, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.